816-578-1007 to join us on the phone. 800-348-1007. You can send me a text, 35192. One such text saying that the real question is whether or not ping pong is older than Dick Goddard. I
believe it is.
Yeah, it is. Something is. By quite a bit. Gwen's in today, sitting in for Mary.
Hi.
Who is back on Monday. It will also be Mary's 30th birthday on Monday.
What?
I know, I got to figure out something to do because she did a really nice thing for my birthday.
What'd she do for your birthday?
She surprised me with a box to Coheed and Cambria at the Agora.
Whoa.
But she tricked me because she made me think that I had a show that night. She's like, hey, we're going to do a show this Tuesday night.
That's super nice. You're never going to match that.
No, I don't need to because I've already done so many other nice things for her.
I don't believe that.
I've done...
Not for 1 second.
Absolutely, I have.
In a professional capacity.
Bill, I love you.
He's been a booster.
I also think you're lying.
No. I've
Well, in a professional capacity.
No, not even in a professional capacity.
No, that's different.
In
It is?
For people who have friends, yes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that.
In many ways, I have helped her financially at times, and I've done a lot of very nice things for Mary.
Thank you for not
Yeah.
listing them individually.
I can't.
Good.
There's too many of them. It would
There's too
take too
many,
long.
yeah.
We've only got a couple of hours
Because
left.
I don't do it so I can list them. I don't do things so I
Here
can be
you
like,
go.
I'm such a good person.
So
I just do them because I am a good person.
I wanted to let you know that a good friend of mine has been listening to the show on YouTube recently, and he was like, I want to hang out with Bill Squire. And don't worry, I assured him that he did not.
That seems rude.
That does seem rude. Boy.
It's a joke.
You think he'd say, you're goddamn right you
It's
do.
not the kind of jokes we make on this show.
Oh, it's... I gotta go.
The kind of jokes we make on this show are the kind that are guaranteed not to get much of a reaction. That's what we like to confine it to.
But Bill, you don't
People
like
might
people.
have a small little chuckle to themselves. They might have a snicker. We don't want to get anywhere near guffaw territory.
I don't
say
like
snicker.
I don't like groups.
Yeah.
I don't like groups. Like I don't. But it all depends too. He might be a guy I like. He might be a guy I don't. Is it a guy?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah. See.
And
That's
I was
fine.
kidding. I didn't
I know.
salt your
When
game.
am I hanging out with him? When's my play
He
date?
lives in Michigan. I don't know.
And yeah, so I'm sure at some point he'll come down.
He hasn't yet.
Okay.
It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years. All right. Well, in that case.
He's the one
Open invitation
He's
and
the one getting
nobody's-
married in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a perfect time to hang out with him.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay,
that
yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Just hit him back and say, hey, invite Bill to the wedding.
I'll
And
be
then you
your-
guys can hang out.
I'll be your best man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't
Best
even know
mate.
him, but
Whoa.
And then Bill could bring a +1, and then I can come.
nope.
We've already been to Jamaica with y'all, and I don't think we need to do it again.
Wow.
But you didn't have a fabulous time last time?
No, I had a real good time.
It was very fun. Yeah, we need to go someplace else altogether.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere where a listener doesn't follow Poundcake.
Like White Oaks for dinner.
There you go. I want the rolls. Want the rolls.
A listener will follow me there, for sure.
To the
To
White Oaks. I think those two dudes that were playing those songs I was playing for you before the
Will be
break,
there.
they're going to be
The
one
servers,
table
yeah.
over. Yeah.
Pretty sure Eric and I had our New Year's Eve dinner there one year.
Yeah, I guess the
Did you drop the median age in that room by
We
65
really did.
years?
We were really loud, and the table told us, they were like, it told the waiter, and he was like, hey, can you guys pipe? He said, pipe down a bit. And I was like, that didn't come from you, sir, because you're all of 19, 21. That
down.
came from the table over there, didn't it? And he was like, I'm not supposed to say anything.
Please pipe down.
Loud noises! Pipe down,
I
no
guess
problem.
the name around town is they refer to that as white folks instead of White Oaks.
No, honestly, I went to, that was the first time I've ever been to that restaurant, and I was, because it has the landscape there, and you
Yeah.
can see the deers running around, and as I'm staring at the landscape, this guy thinks I'm talking to his table, or looking at his table, and he's like, what do you think about your president, right after President Trump got elected, he was like, what do you think about your President Trump? And I'm like, hey, Eric, I'm coming back to the table. I just went back.
Who's doing the raping?
I've never been asked, just straight up, out of nowhere. He didn't know my name. He just saw that I was black, probably gay, and and he just asked me, "What do you think
I'm
about
black,
your president?"
and
Why
I'm
you just
gay.
tell him the truth, though?
Because I'm trying to enjoy my dinner, not get it spat in.
You're like, look, son, I'm trying to enjoy these rolls, all right? This wedge salad. Get out of
Clearly,
my face.
He
I was in the
looking
minority.
Out the window.
Yeah, I was looking out the window, and there was a lot of windows there. So I don't know why he took it upon himself to think that I was looking at his table.
Maybe he was doing a little market research.
Well,
Maybe he was a Republican pollster who was doing a little bit of...
Maybe he thought you were a Republican because you were at white folks.
Yes. Maybe he thought you were there to infiltrate.
That's when I raise my hand and say, Blackie, at your service. But no, I'm not in with the president.
When do you raise your hand
Don't
and
ever
say,
say
Blackie, at your service?
He says
By
it
the way,
all the
because
time,
I was the
Perry.
Oh, Damon is not going to like that if he's listening today.
If
I
I'm
hope
the
he
only
is.
black person in the room, I'm just like, Blackie, at your service. Clearly, we had to have, like, affirmative action in this bitch. So here.
You know you're
go
the
ahead.
only black person in this room, and you've never raised
Not
your
in
hand
that
and
room.
said, Blackie, at your... I don't mean physical room. I mean radio room.
Conversation.
Yeah. And you've never said, Blackie, at your service.
Pretty sure I said that when you interviewed me.
I would have a...
I walked in, said, Blackie, at your service, sat down, had my little pad.
Right, and I said, well, clearly Blackie does not refer to floss. So...
You will want me answer the phone, sir?
Jesus.
You are crossing the line. I ain't do that.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the one that's saying Blackie at your service. And we're
Yes,
not-
I'm black. I didn't say I was a slave.
well, you're acting silly.
At your service? What
Yeah.
does that mean?
I could just work for Chick-fil-A. They don't know. I don't like that.
You could say, my pleasure. I think you'd get real tired of telling people my pleasure.
Oh, but the discounts would be
Because
so
you'd
worth
have
it.
to... Would it be worth it?
Oh, it'd be so worth
To
it.
what,
They're hiring.
get a quarter off a sandwich? Who cares about that?
You probably eat for free there.
I went to Chick-fil-A
Eat for
today.
free. Nobody eats for free anymore, do they? If you work at a place?
You
Some
work at a
places,
place,
yeah.
you get-
Really?
I'm
Some
sure
places.
Chipotle, they don't make you pay. You make your own
Why?
food. Go sit down.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
You're
know.
there all day. And I'm sure people get sick of the food after a while. So they're like, eat there at your
I
discretion.
don't think
guess.
anybody was getting free food anymore. If you were working a fast food gig. Hey, Dick.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Dick, when you were a younger man, did you ever work in fast food?
Never did. I always worked in retail.
Oh, what was your first retail job as a young man?
You remember? You've heard of the Macy's.
Yes.
I worked. It was Wright Humor Company then. When I got out of college in, let's see, was 70.
1931?
I worked there at the service building at the warehouse.
But it wasn't Macy's, right? Was it like Dayton Hudson or something, or what was it
No,
then?
they called it Wright's, and
Okay.
the downtown store. Always we used to go. The employees and people. They had a nice little Christmas display down there.
Yeah. All right, well, where'd you go to college, Dick?
Where did I go to college? Miami Jacobs Junior College of Business.
Wow, that's a mouthful. And you studied
And
business?
I also I went to Wright State for about a quarter,
Yeah.
and it was a little hard. But
Man,
I
tuition has
went.
gone
I've
up.
gone to Sinclair for about I took about. Let's see. I have 130 credits. I've been in the credit for lifelong.
So,
learning.
so Dick, have you ever left the Dayton metropolitan area?
No.
Huh.
No.
He doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to. There's a world out there that's going on. He's still got some life ahead of him.
3 words.
Yeah.
Kettering
Hey, I wanted to tell you
Banjo
something.
Society.
Something cool, guys. Guess
Yeah,
what?
all right,
They
what?
elected me here.
Yeah.
What?
The new manager wants me to be Claus again this year and greet the people.
Aw, Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa
Dick.
Claus.
Santa Claus,
You have to be more specific on your clauses.
Got a good look for it.
Does
Uh-huh.
he?
They want me.
You don't want to see
Oh,
him, right?
this is a rule we got
Yeah,
on
picture of him.
Sunday. If you're, a Cleveland fan, we got to wear either an Indians,
Yeah.
Browns, or a Cavaliers jersey, or we don't. They're not. They're going to send us home till we get one.
Oh, what a great way to take a day off.
Yeah, right?
Just
I
don't
would
wear
still
a
take a
jersey.
day off.
Hells yes.
I don't have
Wow.
any of those.
There you go.
That's pretty. Yeah, you know what else I wanted to tell you too is let's forget what Myles Garrett did. I think the Browns could win the next 2 or 3 games.
Well, they're going to kind of have to if they want to have any kind of,
Yeah, they're playing bad
anything to be
teams, too.
pleased about. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Alan, I just wanted to ask you. Poundcake took my number. Do I still get that prize?
What did Poundcake tell you?
He wanted my number. He said there was something. There was a prize or something I won.
Yeah. Is that what you're telling people, Poundcake?
I didn't tell him
Tell
that.
Dick won a prize? Don't you worry about it, Dick. It's going to be...
We have something in store.
I'm keeping it in a nice, safe place until I contact you, all right?
Well, that sounds good.
All right, just wait until I contact you.
I promise. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dick.
Hey, have a licky, licky, boom, doom, down. Licky, 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 boom, doom, down.
You two crazy kids getting into over there.
Showing her the picture of
Showed
me
me a
and Dick.
dick pic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've never seen him before?
Never seen Bill's dick pic before.
He looks. Dick from Dayton looks exactly like you think he'd look.
I'll post it on my Instagram story if people want to see
You'd
it.
be real surprised. People who call every day, the one time I asked for their number, they're like, "What? What do you need my number for? What are you doing?" I'm like,
Well, that's not surprising. I knew that they would have that reaction.
"But like, you call every day, and I ask you for one thing out of all the times you call."
Well, no, they call us.
Why
they don't.
did you ask him for his number?
That's not important right now. Poundcakes were doing a little project for me.
Oh.
Um,
Is he at your service?
if he lets me call him Blackie,
Go ahead. We don't have HR here anymore. Someone have to report it.
there you go.
You don't have HR anymore?
No,
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
not in house. We used to. Now it's just corporate. So if somebody squeezes your thigh in house, you got to run it up the corporate ladder. And boy, they're Johnny on the spot. So no, there's nobody at the end of the hall anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Harry Richardson, HR. We called him HR. He had an office at the very end of the hall. He did some kind of legal work for us or something. Human resources is what you meant. No, we don't have that here anymore. Hey, AKA Becky. Hi.
Hey, Alan. Good afternoon.
Hey, what's up?
Well, can I address your wife, Gwen?
Yes.
Yeah, she's right here.
Hi.
Hi, Gwen. I just wanted to let you know I love it when you come into the radio station and you're online because the cutest laugh.
I need you now to get on a track phone.
And I just wanted to tell you that I really love it when you were in the show.
Well, thank you.
Meep, morp, meep, meep, morp. Thank you, Becky. Meep, morp, meep, morp, morp, meep.
Earth boy.
Yeah, she cut it. Hello, Earth boy.
Hello, Earth Boy. It's me, Short Circuit.
Meep, mop, morp.
Bop boop. Beep bop boop.
Beep, bop, boop.
Oh, there's that
You know
cute
Jeff
laugh.
Garland has
Yeah.
got an hour on Netflix?
Does he?
I
Yeah.
love him. I love him.
It's called Your Man
so
in
much.
Chicago, and they barely talked about it. He was
When did that come out?
like a month ago.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know. I forgot. I was reading an article. They were talking to him about the new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't know if he was supposed to mention it or not, but that's how that info got out there, is he mentioned it in passing that January was going to be the next thing about Curb, but he was doing press for this Netflix hour of his that I didn't even know was a thing.
Well, that's pretty
And
impressive.
so if you like Jeff Garland, it is on Netflix.
I will check that out.
I like Jeff Garland.
He's a funny
He's
guy.
great. You know, we are constantly bombarded here in the showbiz world by people who do not like us, right? I get texts nonstop that I suck, that I'm not funny, whatever, right?
Sorry, I get bored.
I know, I understand. Trust me.
Sometimes I'll see him pick up his phone and go, oh.
I recognize
Oh,
the
no.
number.
Again?
But I like when people when they lean into it. WILX. I'm not quite sure where that is. I feel like it's Indianapolis television affiliate. No, I'm sorry. It's Lansing, Michigan. That's why it sounded familiar. Lansing, Jackson, Michigan. WILX is the NBC affiliate there. And their morning show wanted to respond to some viewer mail.
Good morning. It is 6 Thursday on this Thursday, November 21st. I want to also say a big good morning to David. He emails us almost every day. Emailed us 10 minutes ago and says, I'm watching you right now and you're terrible. So it was such a nice little message to get on my birthday on this November 21st.
On his birthday.
On his birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
So David, we are glad you start your morning with
loyal
us.
viewer. Thank you, David.
Yeah,
We
he
really
emails us all
appreciate
the time and says how great
Keep
we
them coming.
are.
We're going to publish a book soon, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a bestseller.
But they're all just one word.
Yeah, that's usually true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll have to make
Anyway, thanks. These small markets always have like a hot Cuban co-anchor, right? Because Lansing, one of those markets when you're either on your way up or you're on your way down.
Is this guy hot?
He didn't sound Cuban to me.
No, he was Desi Arnaz Jr., the third. Junior the third. That's probably not a thing, is it?
No.
No, but you get what I was trying to say. Yeah, no, we get messages all the time, like Facebook messages or texts or whatever.
Emails, they're all.
Emails, the whole thing. There was one woman who complained to her local television station about all the impeachment coverage. She went on their Facebook page and was very upset. I'm very upset that CBS is airing the hearings. I used to watch Kelly and Ryan, but now the hearings have altered my routine, and for days now, I've had to change the channel to Cozy TV and watch the A-Team. That doesn't sound like a bad thing at all. Have you been watching the impeachment hearings? No, I'm trying to see if B.A. Baracus is going to get out of a tight spot. What are you talking? Impeachment? What? No. I pity the fool who watches those impeachment hearings. Come on.
I think you guys should read your best email compliments.
Oh, I've kept all my...
Yeah, I know.
Not so much anymore, but I have that big binder of hate mail from
I know.
early in my career.
Most people just want to hang out with me. You know, that's how it goes.
Well, once they hear about the fireplace, and the
Yeah.
bearskin rug, and the vinyl collection, and the Globe bar.
Oh, you have a Globe bar?
No,
Well, he's getting a custom job now.
There's a guy that wants to make me a bar, but I was
A
just...
custom Globe bar?
No, it's not going to be a Globe bar. It's going to be mid-century modern, kind of,
Cool.
yeah.
A
But
boomerang bar?
I thought about doing the Globe bar thing. I
Yeah.
thought that would be fun, and then I mentioned that on the air, and this guy hit me up. He's like, "Hey, let me make you a bar." And I'm like, "Here's my budget." He's like, "Cool, we'll make something great."
So were you going to do the freestanding Globe bar or the Globe bar on top of a counter bar?
It was going to be like a freestanding, like on wheels,
On a
it had like space for bottles underneath it, and then you could open up and put like glasses and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
It's all coming together over there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man.
Up there
Congrats.
on the 19th floor
They're
or whatever.
on the 9th.
Did you keep that pink bathroom?
It's pink. Yeah, I did not. In the 5 days that I've lived there, I did not renovate the bathroom yet.
You can take a dump in there.
Yeah. What are you waiting for, Bill?
I mean,
You have a pink bathroom?
I painted the
Yeah.
tile in our bathroom before we moved in. So bring it.
Did you take a dump
That's
in the
fine.
bathroom yet?
Not that one. The other one. Because I put a bidet in the other one.
Oh, there's 2 bathrooms?
Yeah, 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms.
So you put a bidet in, so it's not.
Well, that's lets you know where my priorities are.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yep.
The stink, not the pink.
Yeah.
Walked right into that one.
You got to
Yes, you
take
did.
care of the important things. Mm-hmm. All right, but what will you eventually color that bathroom, Bill? Or will you keep it pink?
Keep it pink.
For the what?
Keep it pink.
Well, you say that like it's a understood.
Pink is like an
I'm
old
just-
lady color.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like my guest bathroom, so I don't mind if it's pink.
Yeah, but you
and
can
also
make
I
it
got some
cool.
mint green towels to go in there.
Ooh,
So
like
that'll be the one that you
Spumoni.
that'll be the one that you send the ladies to over
Right,
there.
yeah.
Say, here you are. It's
Stay
a
out of
pink.
mine. Yeah.
You gals love pink. Kept it just for you.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's fine for now.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
You
I
sure
like
you
it.
don't want to rename your place Spumoni Tower
At first
instead of
I think-
Squifle Tower?
I laughed at that, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what spumoni is.
You don't know what Spumoni is?
Yeah, I don't even.
It's ice cream. It's like pink and green ice cream, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I know Dino Spumoni from Hey Arnold. That was the only way I knew that.
It's molded gelato, and it's got like pink and yellow sometimes, and I get.
I just laughed because everybody else is laughing, and I wanted
It's
Glenn
like,
to feel welcome.
Spumoni!
I thought that went over really well, and I was like, that's weird.
It's like, why is he laughing at an Italian dictator?
How often do Spumoni jokes land?
I'll tell you what. Around here, I learned the hard way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not often at all.
Yeah.
Why I stopped doing them.
It is very much spumoni in my bathroom.
So how many times are you going
I'll
to
call
say
it
that now?
the Spumoni room.
I was gonna say,
Oh, yeah.
and all the girls are like, "Oh wow, this is an interesting color set," and you're like, "Yeah, Spumoni, bitch."
It's Spumoni.
It's spumoni, bitch. I know I brought you up to my apartment. I'm trying to, have this be a romantic situation, but check out my spumoni bathroom, you bitch.
I just learned what that was 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And now
I
it's
feel
all
like
up to
when
you.
you add in the "you," it makes it way more aggressive.
Yes, it does.
You bitch.
You bitch.
You bitch.
But what are the flavors in Spumoni? That's the real
Think
question.
of RuPaul. You better work. You
Work that
bitch.
Spumoni. What are the Spumoni flavors? The colors. Or
It's
the flavors.
pistachio and strawberry.
Cherry, yeah.
Cherry.
And then vanilla or chocolate.
Oh, the
yeah.
maraschino cherries.
Something like that, yeah. Pistachio.
Yep. Maraschino.
This tastes just like pistachios.
I like a good pistachio pistachio nut gelato.
Anyway, here's my bathroom, bitch. You get to it. This is the one without the bidet. You're welcome.
Bathroom, bitch.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a break, and I'll have those Cavaliers tickets for you. The Nets are in town on Monday night, and we'll put you there at the Romo Fijo. 35192 if you want to text for anything else.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.
You get rock, talk, and
the love of Cox.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.
Text me. 5 o'clock this afternoon will be your very last trip to win. To go to the Forum in L.A. That's Los Angeles, not Louisiana. I want to make sure that I'm very clear that it's initials, not a state abbreviation. If there was any confusion. January 18th is going to be our 3rd annual sold-out Alter Ego Festival. Well, it's called the Alter Ego Festival. It happens to be sold out. It's going to be Billie Eilish and the Black Keys and Blink-182. And we've been giving away trips because the thing sells out very quickly. So we've been sending people, hooking you up. And there is one last trip. So that will be 5 o'clock this afternoon. Gwen's here sitting in for Mary today.
Hi.
Hi. And Mary will be back on Monday. We are only here Monday and Tuesday of next week. And then, of course, it's the Thanksgiving holiday. And then when we return, I hope that I will have all of the information nailed down for you for the Alan Cox Show 10th anniversary special, which is going to be on Monday, December the 16th. 10 years to the day that I began here on WMMS. Who'd have thunk it?
Not
and that
me.
will be and that will be our last
saying
Sorry,
that when you moved to Cleveland with Alan, you didn't think you'd be here 10 years later?
No, I was told 2 years, we're gone.
Yeah.
And then he signed another 2-year contract, 2 years, and we're gone.
Yeah.
And
No,
here we
you
are.
never know. You got to start to, when you're married in this biz, you have to manage people's expectations. And so I had no expectation whatsoever that the show would be so goddamn successful, Bill. I mean, I should have known because it's been successful everywhere else I've worked. Not to toot my own horn.
Toot, toot.
But beep, beep. But you never know. Every place is a little bit different, and things don't always go according to plan. And, yeah, when I first came here, I signed a 2-year deal. And I think I probably said 2 years, and then we'll go somewhere else.
Oh, I guarantee you said it.
Yeah.
He is a liar.
He's such a liar.
It's one of the segments from the other day. What was he lying about the other day, Poundcake? This is the last segment that we had.
Was I what?
Hell if I know.
What was I lying about the other day?
Big shooters or something like that? Was he lying about that?
My full condoms?
No.
Oh,
ew.
Sorry, Gwen, but we talk about things.
Hold on, let me-
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
It was something very important.
I was like, don't try to pull that card because I don't remember what we talked about.
I don't
last
either.
segment.
No, I don't either.
Sorry.
Spumoni, bitch.
Right. What's Spumoni again?
Spumoni.
Not Dino Spumoni.
Spumoni is ice cream. It's like, you know what Neapolitan ice cream is? It's like a version of that.
I know. I was
Oh, okay. It was
joking.
Sorry.
Tee.
Tee. Yeah, all right. Carnegie Mellon University. While you look for that, Bill, here's something that is not a lie. Carnegie Mellon University has what is going on?
There's an ad on it. So
okay.
That's not me.
Has created a trash-talking robot. They were trying to see, now they're keeping it G-rated, obviously, but they wanted to see how people would react. If you play a lot of video games against kids, they will call you 1,000 different names. You got the headset on, you got the microphone. If you're playing Call of Duty or something, there's other kids on there. If you're playing like Xbox Live or something, everybody knows kids will tear you a new one. They're cursing all the time, whatever. These damn kids.
It sounds so fun.
And their salty language. And so they wanted to figure out if someone's gameplay was adversely affected by someone trash talking, or if some people were so used to it that it wouldn't have any effect whatsoever. And they determined that even if a robot is trash talking you, this one they created, it does diminish someone's success playing that game. I don't know who gets paid to do these studies. I don't know who gets these kinds of grants and from whence they come. But this is what they do. Carnegie Mellon, of course, is that rare school that is renowned for science and the arts. Usually it's one or the other. But it's a very, very prestigious school for robotics. It's why Google and Uber have headquarters in or offices in Pittsburgh.
So you mean to tell me
because of CMU? What?
That soon this school will be single-handedly responsible for like RuPaul's drag bots? where they're like serving insults in wigs and makeup.
I assume,
right?
I
Like
assume,
bot brunch.
I assume the applications are endless. The potential.
Who wants to play video games with children?
You don't want to, but that's who's playing video games.
Quit calling me a bitch, Ryan, and go do your homework.
Yeah, well,
Eat your spumoni.
Eat your spumoni, bitch.
You want to know what you were lying about?
What was I lying about?
Yeah, I want to know.
How'd you find it that quick?
I didn't have.
You had to commit it to memory.
I do.
Wrote it down
I do.
to
No,
make
no.
sure.
I do the playlist every day, so I cut every segment into its own segment. And I just went through and I titled this one "Alan the Liar."
Uh-huh.
And it was
Okay, so you do write it down.
Yeah.
That's how we found it.
It's not unprecedented.
So I went and found it, and it was about the building that was not 100 years old.
Oh.
Because you said it was in 1919, and then it wasn't. And so we were just.
But wasn't it
piling
1927?
Yeah, but not 100 years, Alan. You said it's 100 years old,
Still.
and that is why you're
man.
a liar.
I'm so sorry. You are right, though. Technically, I was not just ignorant. I was actively lying about the age of that building. What building were we talking about, by the way?
I didn't get to that part.
You didn't get to that part.
I just remember we were talking.
As soon as I heard
yeah.
those untruths coming out of your mouth, I shut down. You son of a
I think
bitch.
it was a Chicago building or something. I don't
All
know.
right. Well, another AC fail on trying to accurately determine the construction date of centuries-old buildings.
So what's this?
Trash-talking robot at
Trash
Carnegie
talking?
Mellon
Okay.
University. Yeah.
Your
So
bot
is this
has
for like
no
a-
edges.
Is it for?
Like that's how they're gonna start insulting people.
Well,
Is
yeah.
it like for like? Is it like a domination bot?
No,
for like
it's
sex?
they programmed Yo Mama jokes into it, so it's super lame. But they wanted to see if, when they integrated it into people playing video games, if any amount
Yo
of
Mama
trash
was
talk,
Adele.
if
Adele.
DELL,
Yes.
yeah. Which is the worst insult? Your mama was Adele the singer or Adele the computer? Because isn't Dell Computer, isn't that a defunct computer company?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was the joke.
Yo
I think.
Mama invested in Gateway.
What are the ones that came in the cow boxes?
Oh, that's a Gateway.
That's
Gateway, yeah. I guess Dell is still around.
Oh, okay.
Michael Dell is a very, very rich man.
I think I have a Dell in my office, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Gotta get a Dell.
Don't have an Acer?
I don't
All
know
right,
what it is.
Anywho, trash talking robot. Ready? It's gonna blow your hair
No,
back.
I'm not, but
Okay.
let's do it anyway.
Do you need a second to get prepared for it?
I don't know how one prepares.
Your mama is so fat. The back of her neck looks like a pack of hot dogs.
Okay, now is that anything that's gonna get you all upset?
But these are that's not like it's not coming up with its own insults. It's just reading stock Yo Mama jokes.
Don't know how they programmed it, but it seems
Why
to me.
do you gotta fat shame your moms? Listen, women's bodies change after childbirth.
My,
Well, that is
I
true,
know.
isn't it? That is true.
I did not
Very,
have a
very-
hot dog neck until you were born.
Yeah, this is very inappropriate.
But you don't have a hot dog neck.
I'm
We
not
have a
talking
child.
about me. I'm just
Oh.
saying
But Yo Mama
fat
jokes.
redistribution after childbirth is a thing.
Yo,
and you should
and
give
so-
people a break.
And so are Yo Mama jokes.
No, leave
Yes.
Yo Mamas out of it.
Yo Mama jokes
Ryan.
are as old as childbirth
Moms,
itself.
yeah.
As moms, yes.
Canceled
No, not.
by me right now.
You're canceling this
I
robot.
don't-
Your mama is so fat.
I don't have
Even
doll.
her shadow has stretch marks.
All right, your mama's so fat even her shadow has stretch marks. Don't like that one either?
I like it.
All right.
Your mama is so fat. At the city zoo, the elephants started throwing peanuts at her.
Okay, anything along those lines? His cadence is spot on, too. Boy, they're doing great work over there at CMU. It's a city zoo. The peanuts.
Your mama is so fat. When she played hide and seek, she hid behind the Costco. Your mama.
She hid behind
These are
the
some
Costco.
weak
Is that sponsored content?
Costco's so big that she had to
Oh,
hide
that's
behind.
what
He
they
didn't
mean.
even structure it well.
That's what they mean.
How
that
about your
Costco's
daddy's
so
so
big.
fat
That's
because he let himself go?
There is no such thing as Yo Daddy jokes.
There should be.
Because of the patriarchy.
Woo!
Mama is
Still
so
got it.
fat. The horse on her polo shirt is real.
All right, that's something.
That one's all right.
That's a little something.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, would you feel better if they called this the Carnegie Mellon University Fat Distribution Joke-Telling Robot?
No.
Robot? You wouldn't like that?
Your mama is so fat. She can lie down and stand up, and her height does not change. Boy, is she fat.
Robots!
Robot.
Boy, is she fat.
Do you want to write some robot mom jokes? Make fun of
No.
this robot's mom?
No, she
No?
doesn't want to.
You
She
don't
doesn't
wanna
want to even
retaliate?
fat shame a machine.
I don't want to fat shame moms.
You don't have to fat shame. You can come up with
Your mama's so
like
fat?
stupid.
You can
or-
ugly shame, you can
Yeah,
hair shame, you can dress
exactly.
shame.
And I can't do it to your mama. I am
To-
not.
not even to a robot mom?
Woman on woman crime is not interesting.
Here's the thing: crime. Come on. When did jokes become criminal? It's enough of that libtard PC culture.
Imagine,
Thank you very
Gwen,
much.
you're insulting the mother that is the mother of the daughter that pushed Nora down in the playground.
Nobody's pushing my kid.
Exactly. So now give it to her.
Well, I'm not going to tell her she's fat.
What if she is fat, though?
Well, she knows.
Or she's
all
got
know.
a duty tooth.
What's a duty tooth?
I had a bunch of people text me asking me that too. I had to
A
explain.
brown-colored tooth.
Who said a duty
Bill,
tooth?
a girl with a duty tooth.
Well, Poundcake was talking about. We were talking about people that are like hot and then their significant other is not quite as hot as them or just not attractive.
I said it's always a raggedy bitch coming up with like a dead tooth and one dead tooth in their mouth, and Bill was like,
he called it a crap stained tooth and I called it a duty tooth.
yeah. So that was a nickname for it.
Yeah.
You
It's
watch
got,
the
a nice,
clip-
it's got a nice ring to
Yeah.
it, duty tooth.
You can watch the clip on the Alan Cox Show Facebook fan page or at Bill Squire on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Either one of those. Yeah.
It made us giggle quite a bit.
But there will be no bodily mass redistribution humor on the website.
No, you guys go right ahead.
We will. Oh, yo mama. Listen, this is when the robots come to replace us. That's what you're up for. Rather than castigating the people who put this together, maybe you should look into the future and say, oh, this is what we'll have to contend with. This is the future of comedy. Artificial intelligent comedy.
Do you want to hear some of my old
Yo mama jokes?
Yeah, sure.
That I used to do a bit about this that were just more cutting, not as silly.
Oh.
Like, your mama's so fat, which is why she got diabetes.
Yeah, see, it's trying to be helpful and
Yeah.
instructive.
Yeah. Your mama,
Observant.
Your mama's so ugly, which is probably why your father left.
Now, is that
Mama's-
still fat shaming?
Yeah. No, that one's not. That one's
He
ugly
didn't say
shaming.
fat.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Huh?
He didn't say fat.
But they're all kind of under the rubric of fat, right? Ugly, fat. I mean,
appearance based. This one's about intelligence. Your mama's
She was
so
ugly but
dumb.
super skinny?
Shaming.
Yeah.
It's still shaming.
Well, this one, your mama's so dumb that she drank while she was pregnant with your little brother, and that's why he got fetal alcohol syndrome.
Right. A plus B equals C.
the transitive property. Yo mama is so ugly, she tried to compete in an ugly contest, and they said, sorry, no professionals.
They don't have ugly people contests.
It's a real weird time.
Yo mama's so fat that when she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your phone number.
What about your mama's so fat that she gives the most squishy, warm, delicious hugs? Because she's fat.
From anywhere in
and
the
that's
room.
not shaming.
Yeah.
No!
And then suffocated her own child.
Leave us alone!
All right, well, we will.
Yo mama is so bad at being a mom that she overshares, she's too protective, and all around just kind of like hovering so the kid can't develop into a person on their own. How's that for a yo mama joke?
I'll tell you what, it flows really, really well. It's expertly written.
Yeah.
Editing is your best friend,
No,
really.
I like it.
Your mama's so stupid, she put quarters in her ears and thought she was listening to 50 Cent.
Did you Google that? That's horrible.
What, you think I'm coming up with these myself?
No, of course
Mine
not.
were. My bad jokes, I came up with on my own.
Yeah. His are all his. Yeah. Although I do like that when you Google mama jokes, there is a Wikipedia entry for maternal insult. I like that.
Maternal insult.
Yeah. It's a reference to a person's mother through the uses of phrases such as your mother or other regional variants.
Yo mama. Your mother.
Playing the dozens. That's what they called it back in the day.
Yep.
The dozens. All right, well. I see that everyone has planted their flag across, I might add, entirely predictable lines. But I don't know what to tell you. Who knew that you were so anti-Yo Mama jokes. You know, there's a dearth of them at Casa Cox, and so I guess this has never come up. But who knew?
There's a dearth.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna antagonize foul-mouth people on video games, why would you go to Your Mama jokes?
Well, they're doing that because they can't replicate what kids really say on their headset, like the N-word and the F-word, and they can't. They're not going to program a robot to ratchet up to what.
It just, I don't know. It just seems like an odd path for the robot to go down.
Well, I think they were trying to keep it. This robot, by the way, not self-aware. It's a creation of these robotics people.
I'm
so
not talking really just about like the robot. I'm talking about the
programmers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they wanted to keep it PG-13, I guess. Robot. Alan, Yo Mama so dumb she thinks judo is how you make bagels. Your mama so fat she eats wheat thicks.
That's really funny.
Hey, it's so dumb.
Wheat thicks.
Right. Your mother's so fat, we are all really concerned about her, Kevin. So, that's along those lines. That's right. Your mother's so ugly that whenever she walks by a bathroom, the toilet flushes.
Toilets don't flush just because there's poop around. You have to.
You can't poop in the sink and have the toilet flush.
Yeah, right. Do you have a toilet that just senses poop and goes, ah,
hey, that belongs in here, not out there. Come on, I got pink walls, blue towels. Spumoni in here, man.
We need a Venus poop trap where when you just drop it and it just grabs it and pulls it down. How cool would that be?
Yeah, other than I feel like toilets work pretty well as they have been constructed.
I don't like
I feel
the
like
idea.
it's a modern marvel the way toilets work.
I don't like the idea of a toilet that eats the poop out of my butt.
No, you just poop and then it just drops out and just grabs it and yanks it down. So there's no flushing required.
What's wrong with gravity?
It's just a sensor that, once you poop.
Can you poop anywhere or you have to poop on the sensor?
It's like a drone?
No, it's like if it goes past a certain point in the toilet, the toilet will automatically, there should be no water involved. It just drops down a hole.
What if you got more than one log?
I feel like gravity does a really good job with that whole thing, yeah.
I don't like you are not getting the funds on Shark Tank for this project.
No, that's going to be a no from me, dog.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd be energy efficient.
Alan, I agree with Gwen. Yo Mama jokes are old and have been done countless times. Just like Yo Mama. All right, see? Setting you up. Setting you up.
Funny. That's funny.
All right. It is to laugh. I got Black Crowes tickets for you later on. They have kissed and made up, the Robinson brothers, and they're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Shake Your Moneymaker, so they're going to play Blossom as part of that tour next summer. You'll have to wait till August 18th, but I'll get you that tickets shortly. 35192 if you want to text.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.